Right, we're on. No, we are on.
We're on again.
Yeah, we're on again. Right, welcome to episode 2. It was so successful the last time we did it, we thought we'd have another go. Right, okay. So, how's the testing gone with the car?
Yeah, it's going round.
Right.
Really well, yeah. Like I say, it's doing well.
Okay. Anti-chunk tyres, are they out yet?
No, I wish they were.
You wish they were.
Yeah.
You wish they were. Because they're going really well with these new. The new idea for the Schumacher tyres. I wonder who voted that in, because that was a cracking idea. That.
Yes, it's Schumacher, I think. They're doing marvellously well at selling me more tyres.
Belting idea. So anti-chunk tyres, we're going to wait for that. That's going to be the next.
Yeah, that's going to be the next big one, I think.
Game changer. As
that's
well.
massive. Going to be a massive game changer. That.
Okay. Glad we got the brews already.
I got them ready tonight before we started. Lovely as well.
Anything else to know about the car? The car was better tonight on the pace.
Completely changed. We took the front design of the 2 springs and put it on the back to try it. Yeah, didn't work. So so we took them off.
Right. Toe out tonight I saw, which we're just a bit about.
Yeah.
So I was dragging you around for a bit.
Yeah. Trying to cable tie the front bumper to the back of his, but it wasn't having any of it.
It wasn't having.
I was trying to get a bungee cord on it as well, but it wasn't having any of that.
Cool. A lot of people have asked tonight, are we coming back, or both of us coming back racing full time? Really, we've done it for the anniversary meeting at Elmsted, because it's for old knackered people like myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing it for. And will we be doing the Worlds, which we'll see how we go on at the anniversary meeting and make a decision on that. Right, after the last time.
Well, I was just going to say on the anniversary, I believe we should be having a guest coming up, shouldn't we? From down south. Keith.
Oh, Keith, sorry.
Yeah.
I was miles away then. Keith the Camtech hopefully will be coming up.
If it's anything like his deliveries, it's probably got about 2 weeks late.
Yes.
So fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, just on that, we're going to be looking at Keith's F2 car and doing the PCR conversion on that to see if we can change it over to a brushless system. The car is due.
Well, to be fair, we were meant to be doing it tonight, but it hasn't turned up. So,
No. But it might be here for the anniversary meeting.
You say that. Well, it is Keith in it and Camtech, so we have had 2 cars on order for probably good old 12 months.
Yes.
And we still haven't seen them, but we won't mention that.
No, when I said it might be for the anniversary meeting.
Which anniversary?
It could be the 45th. Right. After the last time we did the video, we opened it up to see if anybody had any questions, which we have. We've had a couple of questions in, which is great.
Yeah.
So these have been sent in by our lovely friend Mark Craig on the car itself. With it being an all new radical design, what is the difference in weight to some of the cars already out
there? It weighs a bit lighter than everybody else's. We've noticed tonight.
Yeah.
We did forget the scales tonight to weigh it.
Yeah.
And weigh everybody else's. It's roughly just over 1 kilogram. So in brace trim.
And walking around the room with a load of racers asking, I don't suppose you've got a set of scales?
Well, they took quite a bit of offence on it, to be honest.
They did. Really did. Question 2, what does the ex-Darts champion think of the drivability of the car? Is it better suited to an advanced driver or an easy to drive for a novice?
I don't know. We'll have to find the next Darts champion and ask him.
I was thinking with a novice, can we not sort a car out for Mark? And then we'd know.
Well, that's true, especially seeing his driving for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. All pinions tonight.
Oh,
Running in with a V3 motor in it. And the last question we've got on here is from a Mr. K Nuts.
All right.
I have a cheap car. He put in brackets, I think it's named after a person or it's got a person's name in it. I don't know what he could be meaning on that. It's really difficult to set up and I need some pointers as to what to do to get it going really well. He's struggling at his club. Any ideas on what that car could be?
Well, yeah, I have got a few. 1 second.
Wood screws.
And an hammer.
Okie doke. Well,
what you need?
So thanks very much for that question. I think we've covered that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, yeah. After last week, when my trophies in the background.
Yeah.
I've got to ask, what's this one for, Col? Because you brought one with you tonight.
Yeah. Well,
you felt a bit left out last week.
Yeah, it's for Man of the Year.
Man of the Year.
Yeah.
And what was that for?
Football, 1996. Had a cracking season.
Well, it shows.
Yeah,
it does show. Yeah.
So there you go.
Wow.
That's it. Keep an eye on the PCR YouTube channel because we've now got a YouTube channel. It's getting popular. This. It's got 3 subscribers at the moment, so all going well. Or keep an eye on our Facebook page.
And I've got to be honest, I'm not even one of them.
No, no idea who they are.
You've not shared it.
No. And thanks very much for watching. See you soon.
Bye.